Hi, I'm TA Play, your trading buddy. So, welcome to the ninth episode of our daily chart update. And maybe a lot of my audience have already know that, but let me repeat again for the newcomers. Yeah. So, in this video, we will be discussing four counters, two from the US market and two from the Malaysian market. Alright. So, in our video, we will be focusing on the chart technical analysis, the TA, because what we believe is the chart is the best insider. Yeah. If you know how to read the chart will definitely tell you a lot of hidden story. Alright. So before we proceed into today's counter, I'm going to show you some updates about the counters that I mentioned last night. Yeah, in last night video, in last episode. So let me show you the first one. All right, is the I already opened the chart. So the first counter is called YBS. Yeah, it's a Malaysia counter. So what we mentioned in last episode, I mentioned that um, the gap up over here together with the trend reversal is a very strong indicator or very strong signal for to show you to let you know that the starting of a strong bullish movement. Yeah. So and I also mentioned that as long as the chart can go along, move along with the MA10, then the bullish momentum will continue. So this is what happens today. The stock continued to be bullish. Yeah. So as you can see from the chart, yeah, congratulations if you're holding this. So the next one is CEKD. Yeah, I also mentioned in my last episode. Yeah, although that's not as bullish as the previous one, but then you can see that in the whole formation, it's still very healthy. Yeah, and as I can say, is I can already see the potential. Yeah, I can already see the potential for the stock in order to create another new high. That's what I mentioned in last video. Yeah, as you can see for today closing. Yeah, for today closing is a price of 1 ringgit and 4 cents. Yeah, so it's already the highest closing price since the listing of at the end of September this year. All right, so both chart is bullish and both are bringing a good return to the shareholders. So congratulations if you're holding this. And if you haven't watched my previous episode video, feel free to click into my channel and watch the video if you're interested. So at the same time, don't forget to click subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss my next video. Alright? Okay, so let's get into the first counter for today. Yeah, we will start with the US market. Yeah, so the first one should be the BAC. So I have picked the BAC chart for today. So as you can see from the chart of BAC, previously there's uptrend ongoing. Yeah, but then having the first correction and then the rebound back, and then now it's the second correction phase. All right. So for this second correction phase, I would say that uh, as still today, it seems to be a correction because the share price has actually rebounded back after it hits the MA50, yeah, the important and crucial support, and it had actually rebounded back. So far, I would treat it as a correction, all right. But then in this overall chart movement, what I see is um, actually the movement, the momentum of the bullish movement is actually getting weaker. Yeah, the bullish momentum is getting weaker. So if you're holding this counter, so from the perspective of chart and technical analysis, the things that you need to monitor is the share price shouldn't actually to break the support of MA25 again. Yeah, which is the red line, because it's actually one round of correction and washing over here. Then this is the second round, and the share price, if you want to be continue to be bullish, it should actually breaks the resistance of the price around this level. Yeah, $48. Yeah, so it should actually break this level in order to be continue to be bullish. Yeah, So in case that the share price failed to break the resistance and come back to test the support of MA25 or MA50 again, then from me I would see it as it's possible to become a trend reversal, yeah, because it's a bit toppish if you fail to break out. So for those who are holding this, that's the part that you should take note on for this counter of Bank of America. All right. Okay. So let us move into the next counter. Yeah, for US market, which is Zynga. Yeah. So Zynga is gaming software company. I believe a lot of friends well known of this company as well. But then as you can see from the chart, and we also can say that the downtrend has happening since August of this year. Most probably that happened due to the economy reopening. Yeah, people are starting to get out from a house to get to work and get to all kind of leisure and all kind of entertainment. So um, Zynga as the gaming software company will definitely facing a threat. So it also reflected in the chart as you can see right now. Yeah. So this kind of counter and yeah, so some of the friends could be asking, why are you showing this kind of bearish counter, right? Are you asking us to catch for a rebound or what? Yeah, definitely not. Yeah, it's definitely not my intention, because the purpose I'm showing this is to let you know that how to avoid to getting trapped in this kind of downtrend counter. All right, because there's a lot of people that they analyze the chart wrongly, or sometimes they could be too greedy as well, because they're when they're looking at this kind of chart, they will have the thinking, they will have a thought that telling them that yeah, the share price has dropped a lot, right, since from the top around $10 and is now at $6. Yeah, it has dropped more than 40%, so most probably it can rebound, maybe I can catch for the rebound. But if you look back on the previous a lot of case study, it usually doesn't happen that way. All right, because along the way, the downtrend, no one knows how low it will goes. Yeah, and no one knows where's the bottom. So for me personally, I would definitely not to take the risk and not to bet my money on this kind of formation, all right? Because it can always goes lower, and the chart has already tell you, yeah, what is told you that as you can see, there's a one time of rebound over here, and second time and third time of rebound, and three times it already failed. Yeah, it's failed to break out from the moving average line. So and it keeps going lower. So um if you want to, if you have a thought to catch a rebound, technical rebound, I will definitely asking you, maybe you can look for another counter. Yeah, so because there's so many counters in the market, so where are you wanna getting into this kind of bearish formation, right? So yeah, so that's my purpose of showing this chart for today. So it, of course, if you like this company so much, what you can monitor is you at least you need to wait for the bottoming signal. All right, at least you wait for the bottoming signal. Maybe you can wait for the formation of double bottom in order to the bottom to be solid, and then you can start to wait for the signal of trend reversal. All right, so the signal of trend reversal, as I mentioned in previous video, there are two criteria that need to be fulfilled. All right, the first one is the candlestick should stand and sustain above the moving average, and the second one, the moving average should at least perform a golden cross. All right, so in order for the trend success, I mean the trend reversal to be solid. Okay, so that's my review on the chart of Zynga Incorporations. Okay, so next let us move in to the Malaysia counter for today. So the first counter is called EFORCE. Yeah, it's also a software counter, and this counter is was requested by one of my audience in the comment box. So I've decided to do the review today. for all of my audience. Okay, so actually, as you can see from the chart of EFORCE, the formation is actually quite nice. All right, the reason I said so is because, as you can see, the chart is actually breakout from the downtrend line, yeah, which is the orange line over here, which I draw earlier. It's actually breakout from the downtrend line, and then it has formed a new uptrend, yeah, a new uptrend over here. And what makes the uptrend, or what makes the trend reversal to be, I mean, more solid, is the bringing of the volume, yeah. If you have aware, as you can see along the downtrend, the volume is kind of low, yeah. But then when the trend reversal kicks in, the volume comes in as well. So this is what makes the trend reversal to be more solid. Alright, so if you're holding this counter, congratulations, yeah, everything is looking nice right now. So as long as the price is supported above the MA10, then most probably should be no problem holding it. Alright, so the next resistance that you can monitor, yeah, should be around this area. Maybe I can draw it for you. Alright, should be around this area, about 68 cents should be the first resistance, and then the second resistance should be the price around 73 or 74 cents. Okay, yeah, so these are the point that you can monitor. But then looking at the support, you can use MA10 as a support. As long as it doesn't break, most probably the uptrend will continue. All right, so this is my review on EFORCE. Okay, so next is also the last counter for today, which is one of the most discussed counter, one of the most trending counter in Malaysian market recently. Yeah, so it's attempts. Yeah, so it's an EMS counter in Malaysia. So it's famously known as they are manufacturing the products for Dyson. All right. So I believe most of the traders or investors in Malaysia, you have listening to a lot of rumors, yeah, regarding its labor issues and also its business, I mean contracts issue, yeah. So I'm not going to comment on that because some of that is not still not official announcement, yeah, it's still market rumors. But then, as you can see, whether it's true or not, I'm not sure. But then if you see from the chart, yeah, it's pretty much terrible. Yeah, because you can see a very intense selling over here. Yeah, firstly you can see the gap down. All right, it's a panic sell, a heavy selling over here. Yeah, a gap down. Not only one time, and one time, second time, and also third time over here. That's the first point. The second point is, what makes it really terrible is the volume. All right, as you can see previously, the volume is just around this line. All right, as you can see, I can draw a line for you. Okay, the average volume is below this line. All right, but then you can see the selling volume in the past 1 week. All right, can you see how huge the volume is? All right, so what's actually happening inside the company, I'm not sure. But then what's reflected in the chart already tell you that the case might not as simple as what you think. All right, it could be really terrible. Okay, so because as you can see the volume, wow, is terrifying for me. Okay, so you might be also hurt listening to some people that, oh, maybe you can catch a technical rebound because the price has dropped so much. Okay, so for me, I'm not that kind of analyst, or I'm not that kind of traders that would going to catch for this kind of technical rebound. Because for me, um, the times that I would catch for technical rebounds is that the share price is actually drop due to some kind of others issue, for example like politics issue or macroeconomics issue, yeah. So it has higher possibilities to rebound. But then when the case is related, closely related to the core fundamental of the company itself, then it could be really a big issue. All right, so for sure I would not bet on this. Okay, so if you are listening or watching this, I hope that you won't make that the risky decision as well. All right, just go and look for others counter, okay? Because you can see in Malaysia there are so many counters, yeah, around 1,000 counters, and there are a lot of good companies, growing companies. All right, so why are you going to put your money in this kind of terrible situation, right? And a lot of uncertainties right now, yeah. Okay, so when we are reading this kind of um, chart, the things that I can tell you is there's another things that you can monitor, yeah. And this is also the I would say the power of technical analysis, okay. Because as you can see, before this big dumping, I would say this before this big selling, actually, if you have been holding this counter for a long time, there's some point that you should actually take profit or sell your holdings already. Why? Okay, where's the point? Let me show you. Okay, all right, as you can see, this area, yeah, this area already tell you that this is the uptrend. Okay, as you can see previously, a very nice uptrend, yeah, nice uptrend over here. And then at this point, the moving average has actually shows the death cross, which means the momentum is getting weaker and the profit taking is starting to kick in. Yeah, so you can see the trend reversal has already happened over here. So if I'm holding this stock at this point, I would definitely at least sell half of my holding in order to protect my profit. All right, so if you have the trust on the chart itself, then most probably you can escape from this round of big dumping. Okay, so that's the reason that I've always been telling, yeah, the chart has always reflected earlier than the real happenings. Did you get what I mean? Which means that before the news come out, the chart itself is already have some actions. All right, it's already actually reflected in the chart, yeah. So if you have studying really in deep of the chart itself, most of the time you can find the small signal that they're trying to tell you, yeah. So that's what I've mentioned, the power of chart reading. Okay, all right, so yeah, so that's my review on attempts. Yeah, of course, as a Malaysian, I'm hoping that this company will be doing well. Yeah, hope they will getting their business back on track. Yeah, because it's a good company previously. Yeah, before they have this kind of issue. So yeah, what I can say is good luck. Okay, all right. Okay, so these are all the counters for today. Okay, so I hope that you learned something from our video, especially on the part of technical analysis. And feel free to comment below to let us know that which counter that you want us to do an analysis, or you have any feedback for our content. Feel free to comment below. Okay, and don't forget, if you like our content, don't forget to hit the like button and share to your friends. At the same time, don't forget to subscribe, yeah? Subscribe to our channel and so that you won't miss our next video. Okay? Alright, so that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Alright, so I'm TA Play, your trading buddy. See you in the next video. Bye bye.